What's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I'm actually reporting from Seattle, and I actually did an interview with a client of ours. And usually what I do, I put them on another page as a case study with other clients. So I've never shared any of the case study on my personal YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I haven't posted this personal YouTube channel in a good minute. So I wanted to share the case study with Riley, how we're able to help him to go from $0 to $7,000 a month with YouTube automation. And this title is going to be very clickbait, but it's actually very, very true, without him investing any hour or any time into this whole process. So basically we did everything for him to get him to start making like $7,000 in profit passively with his channel. Let's get into it. Let's get to know a little bit more about you. So where are you from originally? And tell us just a little bit more about yourself.
So I'm from Alaska. I've lived here for the last 15 years. Grew up in California and moved over here because my parents moved over here, and I just wanted to be at the same state they are. I work at AT&T, and I have a little bit of real estate on the side, and I just wanted to look at possibly other forms of investment, and that's how I found you guys.
No, I like that. And what would you say was the problem or the issue that you had prior to joining like the automation program?
Um, so I mean, okay. I was trying to figure it out on my own and everything, but I think that whenever I found you guys, it just like sped up the process and everything. So I was trying it on my own, didn't want to do any of those courses and everything, but I felt like if I wanted to learn faster, this would help me learn faster. And I think it helped a little bit, yeah.
And obviously, I'm not sure when you came across me, how much of your research did you do? But I'm curious, what made you like choose me over like any other program or any other person that is out there?
It was actually the YouTube channel because I was watching a lot of your stuff on there, and I did your online free course on YouTube, and most people don't do that. So I was like, okay, this guy's able to put out some value before asking for any money. So I was like, okay, let's see what he's got. That's why I wanted to go with you.
And overall in the whole process, what would you say was the particular thing about the whole process that helped you, or something in particular that stand out to you?
Um, Let me see. I don't know because I can't really compare it to others because I really haven't looked at others. So you're the guy that I found, so I went with you.
Okay, that's exciting. So as mentioned before, what was the outcome of you joining?
We went with like the fully automated service on here,
Mhm.
and it took us about like 3 months before we were able to start making money on there. And ever since then, it's been pretty good on there. Like it started from 1,000 to 5,000 to now 7,000, so it's doing pretty good now.
And I don't remember the exact date that you actually signed it. Is it 4 month now?
Um, I don't know. I think we did it in January originally, or we started the process in January, and now we're in the very beginning of July.
Yeah. And funny thing, because usually, at least for a lot of people, it would take the channel like 3 months. Like the first month or 2 months is usually like testing and the algorithm figuring out what the channel is about and who to promote the channel to. And with your channel, you just started seeing like the 800 or $1,000, and then it just went up to like $5,000 a month, and now it's at $7,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What was your reaction when you started seeing like the analytic coming in like that?
I was surprised. I didn't think it was gonna grow this fast. I was like, "What the heck?" I I was honestly thinking this was just like maybe I'll get like an extra 1,002 every single month, and I'll be happy with that. But if it goes
Yeah,
up here, I'm like, okay, awesome.
no, I'm glad to hear that. And where do you think you'll be right now if you didn't actually join?
I'd probably still be trying to figure it out on my own. Like, I mean, maybe I would have like done well, but I really don't know. Like, so I'm glad that I did though.
And I
'Cause,
know you. Do you have the YouTube Studio app on your phone?
yeah,
Can you share like the result in the last 28 days?
I'm not logged in right now, so I can't right now.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm on my computer to actually.
Are you able to show it?
I don't have access to it. Kevin does.
Oh, okay.
Because the computer I'm on right now don't have access to your channel.
Gotcha.
But I thought you had access to it. But how much did you receive like on the 21st, like the 2 weeks ago when YouTube sent the check?
5,500.
5,500?
Yeah.
And this one was gonna be like what, 7,000, 6,000 something?
Yeah, 7,330. So it's pretty good.
Oh, no,
I've been
that's
keeping up with it, but yeah.
it's gonna get to a point where it's just like it's just normal. And I know you're getting ready to start your second channel. Actually, before this call, I had a call with another student, and where he's actually on his third channel. One of his the second channel he actually started is at $8,000 a month right now. So we're on the call with a similar interview like this. I wanted to get his feedback, and then he was just looking how to scale it to like 30,000 to like 40,000 a month for his channel. But the only difference between him and you is he came as like an academy student, so he actually built out this channel, and
That's awesome.
he actually started in August of last month. And he already have his third channel going on. Shoot, the goal is now the channel's making 6K. The goal is to get to 10K a month. Did you imagine that when you were getting in?
No. I was thinking 1 or 2,000 maybe, and I was thinking that would be after like 6 months. So this is way faster, and yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like your channel is only I want to say 4 month old. It's already making like 6,000 a month, and your channel only have, last time I checked, 23,000 or 27,000 subscribers. So once the channel's a little bit bigger, or a major channel passing over 100,000 subscribers, once you get that silver play button, or even like 500,000, because I don't know if you look at the competitor, even some of the doctors, even though they're not automation channel, there's some of those doctors that are getting like 10 million views on a monthly basis, and 1 million views in your niche is worth $13,000. So imagine like making like actually getting 1 million views like on a daily basis, like $13,000 on a daily basis just coming in.
Does that happen for some of the health channels?
That does happen.
Oh wow.
Now, personally, your health channel is like the first health channel I worked on. The channel that I have the most result on personally myself was like the self-development channel. And we're getting like 20 million views on a monthly basis with like the self-development channel. And
wow.
that 20 million views, the most we ever made was like 48,000 and like that same month.
Dang.
So, and the bigger your channel get, the more stable the views are going to be. Because right now, on average, some of the videos, they get like 200, 500 views, and you have those videos that spiked up, which caused most of the revenue coming in. But as the channel grows, the average view each video is going to get higher and higher and higher and higher. And you building because the reason I build channels and brands that are evergreen, which mean long term, because I could have built a celebrity gossip channel, which are very lucrative. But at the end of the day, those channels, they die down real quick as the news died out. But you have a health channel, which means 10, 20 years from now, I don't know if YouTube will be around 20 years from now, to be honest with you, but you have an audience 10, 20 years from now that is in the health space, which health will still be relevant. I like to think that even in 20 years that people will still care about health.
Yeah.
So you have an asset that's not going to die down. Worst case, I always tell people, like, if YouTube does die down, a new platform come in. I don't see a new platform replacing YouTube anytime soon for video content. You just move the brand to that other platform. Yeah. But it was a pleasure speaking to you, Riley. And of course, enjoy your Sunday. Have a great service.
All right. You have a good day too.
All right, then you too. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.
And lastly, guys, if you're looking to get the similar result as Riley was able to get, if you're an investor or an entrepreneur and you actually want to build a passive stream of income, you want us to actually build the channel for you, build the team for you, run the whole brand for you, and all you have to do is collect the monthly revenue out of the channel. You can actually click the link somewhere around here, and you can actually get more information to book a call with us to see if this is a good fit for you. And of course, the reason I say if you're an entrepreneur or an investor is because we don't technically work with everybody. You need to have working capital ready to be able to invest into this. Because if you're going to be building your 5 or 6 figure asset, obviously we're going to ask for some money up front to actually build this whole thing out for you, to train the team, and for us to get paid to actually build the whole business for you and automate the whole business for you. So if this is you that is watching this right now, you can actually click the link somewhere out here. You could book a call, and hopefully this is the right fit for you, and we'll see you in the inside.